Welcome back, everyone, to SBSHL Hockey. I'm Dennis Hickey alongside Chuck Miller for today's game between the Lightning and the Juicers.
Should be a good game today, Dennis. The Lightning will be starting off this game on the penalty kill, a 4-on-2, due to several delay of game penalties.
Here's Ian Bizowski starting the power play off for the Juicers. Out to Mike Craven. Craven to Sergei Pisarnevsky. Into the corner goes Craven. A shot there goes wide. Chopped at by Corrales. Now Craven shot. Rebound. Score! Mike Craven! Power play goal to open this one.
It's a new balance.
Scramble in front of the net there, and
Right at the boards.
Corrales chopped at it, and just a rebound coming right out to Mike Craven for the goal. Not much the Lightning can do being down 2 players this early in the game, and they will continue on 4-on-2 penalty kill for at least another minute and 30 seconds, or until the next goal is scored.
Captain Ian Bizowski at the point takes a slap shot deflected high up into the corner. Pisarnevsky will play it there, and now getting it out is Jeff St. Peter. Bizowski regroups. Looking for a play. Gives it off to Mike Craven. Shot. Goes wide. Pisarnevsky tries to center it. Now Craven again. Backhander wide again. Another chance. Save by Chris Keeney.
Well, Chris Keeney, not been the usual season for him. He's struggled a bit. He had a great game 1 against DX, but since that, losses to the Bruins and my Locomotives last week, it's been tough for him the past couple games.
Looking to regroup here. Jeff St. Peter with it. He'll hit Jimmy Foley right in the head. And he is hurt. The last thing the Lightning need now.
Yeah, with no substitutions, that would be a big problem if they lost Jimmy Foley. Anybody, really. They wouldn't be able to play in the game.
He appears to be fine. Rough play there. Back to St. Peter. He will take it around the net. Chop it up the boards, but here's Bizowski shot. Saved by Keeney. Pisarnevsky tries to take it now. Peter with it. Now Craven. Shot saved by Chris Keeney. Bizowski again. Looks to Mike Craven. Still with it. Over to Pisarnevsky. He swifts at it. Getting it behind the net. Craven. Shot goes wide. Pisarnevsky centering it. Saved by Chris Keeney.
Jeff, tell him to go in the New Balance bag.
Well, we don't exactly know if we're saying Sergei's name right or not, but Russians normally have weird names.
Pisarnevsky. Over to Bizowski. Shot. There, Corrales. Corrales deflected by Foley. Foley flips it out, and Bizowski needs to regroup.
Ian Bizowski leading the point here. Been a good distributor the past couple games.
Corrales up to Pisarnevsky. Shot deflected by Foley. Now back out to Bizowski. Into the corner to Mike Craven. Craven shooting one. That looked like went through the net. I believe that was a goal. But no call, and they'll continue play.
Yeah, that went right through the net. Chris Kolozinski must have been picking his ass or something, because that was a clear missed call.
Big break for the Lightning. They'll get it back down. As the power play for the 4-on-2 power play is coming to an end.
I don't understand why that wasn't called a goal. It went through the net, but I mean, Kolozinski was standing right there.
Shot wide. Craven battling into the corner is Jim Foley, and it's centered, and Foley has it again. He'll backhand it out, and Darren McGaffigan will come into play. It is now a 4-on-3. Pisarnevsky collecting it. Shot deflected, eye over the net. Here's Mike Craven with plenty of time. Taking it to the net, saved by Keeney. Now Corrales. Sending it to Mike Craven. Craven looking for a play. Battled there by Darren McGaffigan. Now the Juicers keep it in. Shot saved by Chris Keeney. Pisarnevsky looking for his first point of his SBSHL career. He'll come off in favor of Jim Russo.
Well, even if the Lightning get out of these several penalties without much damage done, they're still going to have a struggle throughout this game. They have no substitutions at all.
Eddie De Silva to take the draw. One back to Russo, but he'll have to regroup. Over to Craven. Slap shot goes wide. Now here's McGaffigan a chance, but collecting it there is Matt Flanagan.
Going back to that non-called goal, I mean, that is a bit of a tough play, but when you're standing right behind the net, you should be able to see that and call it a goal or not. I really don't understand what Chris Kolozinski was doing there. It may have been touching himself or something. I don't know. Picking his belly button.
Here's John Dore to Eddie De Silva. John Dore playing his first game of the season. Coming off an injury. Now Jimmy Foley will bat it back into the zone. As the Lightning now are at full strength. Sean Keeney into the game. Keeney into the corner. They'll pop it up to Jimmy Foley. Shot. Saved by Flanagan. Rebound shot. Score! Jeff St. Peter. And the game is tied.
Good ball movement there as soon as they come off full strength. Every Lightning touching the ball there. Sean Keeney up to Jimmy Foley. Shot on net deflected by Darren McGaffigan right to Jeff St. Peter, and he puts it in, and the game is tied. That was well below the crossbar when Darren McGaffigan tapped at it.
1-1 early in this game. Now Jimmy Foley, a slap shot. Behind the net is Sean Keeney. Battling it there is the Lightning. Coming out to Darren McGaffigan. He is smothered there and going down, and there will be a penalty call. So the Lightning will go on the power play. Looked like to be a trip, as getting his stick between his legs was Eddie De Silva on Darren McGaffigan.
Well, big opportunity early. You know, if they have any opportunity to get some goals, they want to do it early on for the Lightning because that's when they're going to have their energy. They're going to be gassed later in the game, and it's going to be tougher for them to score goals. So you want to score goals now.
Out to McGaffigan. Now to Foley, shot wide. Into the corner is Jeff St. Peter. Centering it. Nothing doing there. Over to Keeney. He'll bat it into the zone, where Foley will play it. Now over to the McGaffigan. Shot save! Another shot save again! It looked to be in the net. No! Very close play. Might have gone in, but no call coming from the referee. And it's still a tie game. Great save by Matt Flanagan.
Well, lateral movement, that's something he's really improved on the last couple of seasons. He's one of the best goalies moving laterally in the league. He can make plays from side to side.
Shot by Foley. And save. Now Dore will flip it out. And Foley will regroup. Out to Keeney. Slap shot. Wide of the net. It goes up and over, and we'll have a face-off in the juicer zone.
Sean Keeney's got to not take so many slap shots one-timers. He's got to collect that ball, slow it down a bit, maybe look for a better play or look for a better shot. He had plenty of time, plenty of space there, and just didn't decide to use any of it.
Draw one, but now here's Dore. Slapping it loose is Jimmy Foley. Slap shot, saved by Flanagan, goes into the corner. Bizowski plays it there. Bizowski flips it up. And here's Jimmy Foley again, waiting me to get onside. Foley to McGaffigan. Darren McGaffigan looking for a play. Now it's batted back into the zone, where Jimmy Foley will play it. Foley back to McGaffigan. Slap shot. Deflected. Now up back to Dore. John Dore flips it over to Craven. Can't quite corral it. A shot saved by Keeney. Another shot saved by Keeney. Chris Keeney, 2 big saves there on the penalty kill. Penalty power play, I mean. Even strength for the Juicers. Bizowski losing it. Now out to Jimmy Foley. A slap shot. Goes wide into the zone. No icing there. Into the corner is Ian Bizowski. He'll flip it up to John Dory now. Losing it to Darren McGaffigan. He comes in. Shot. Over to Keeney, and he can't quite get it. Lightning will play behind the net. Trying to get it out. And a shot saved under the corner, as it was batted out of midair by Jeff St. Peter. Here's Mike Craven. Craven's shot goes wide. Another save by Keeney as he came far out to play it. And Jimmy Foley has it now in the corner. Intercepted by Corrales. A shot. Another save by Keeney. And he gets hit on his hand by Corrales before the whistle is blown.
Another play they certainly can't lose is Chris Keeney, their captain and their goaltender, has won the past 4 goaltender awards.
Love you too, James.
Out to Keeney. Now a shot saved by Chris Keeney. And Sean Keeney will play it into the corner for the Lightning. Battled there by Sergei Pisarnevsky.
Nice pass.
Now Sean Keeney with it. Poke check there by Eddie DeSilva. He'll regroup and fire it back into the zone behind the net. Pisarnevsky with it. Slides it up to Tony Corrales. A shot blocked there by Foley. He will flip it back up the boards. There is Pisarnevsky. Back up to Corrales again. Shot goes wide. Jimmy Foley will slap it out. Russo tries to keep it in. Kicks at it. Shot trying to center it. Shot over the net by Mike Craven. Russo trying to get around Sean Keeney. He'll flip it out. And now Pisarnevsky intercepts. Slap shot. Blocked off by Jeff St. Peter. He'll go into the zone with it. Pisarnevsky being checked hard by Sean Keeney. Shot save, blocked away by Chris Keeney. Now Foley. Over to St. Peter. Shot goes wide. Lightning keep it in the zone. And gloving it is Matt Flanagan. Pisarnevsky to Corrales. Corrales will play it into the zone. Into the corner he goes, centering it. And not quite there is Mike Craven. Flipping it out is Sean Keeney. This might go for an icing. And it will.
So far, the Lightning have held on, but I mean, they have a little bit more energy to expel. They might as well just try a couple of plays. You might want to pinch one of your defensemen here.
Damn stick.
Lightning players keeping their sticks over their heads, trying to
How much
keep their
time
stamina.
218.
As you hear from our cameraman, there's 2:18 left to go in this period. So far, the Lightning have played well, even though playing about half the period on the penalty kill.
Well, a great PK, even though they gave up a goal that wasn't even called, but still a great PK. Being down by two guys and then another guy.
McGaffigan slap shot saved by Matt Flanagan. Over to Jimmy Foley. He'll flip it into the zone. Covering it there is Matt Flanagan. Into the corner is Jeff St. Peter. Over to Foley, slap shot goes wide. Tries to center it. Now here's Foley again. Lightning getting onside. Bizowski there in the corner. Now Foley will regroup for the Lightning. Flip it back into the zone. Now Bizowski. He'll shoot it back out and out of play.
Lightning, of course, only playing with 4 players in this game. And without Steve Poland, one of the better defenders, John Young, one of the better defenders in the league, won the Defenseman Award 2 seasons ago. And, of course, Greg Boss, who has not played at all this season.
Saved by Matt Flanagan, goes into the corner. Tries to center it again. Here's Corrales. Shot saved by the blocker of Chris Keeney. McGaffigan leaves it for Foley into the corner. He'll slow it down there. Slap shot. Glove down by Flanagan, and shooting it back into the zone are the Juicers. McGaffigan. Over to Foley. Foley, slap shot over the net. Pisarnevsky will take it there. Flip it into the Lightning zone. He'll slide it over. Shot saved by Flanagan.
Lightning taking long distance shots, trying to, low percentage plays, hoping for something to go through.
McGaffigan with it. Shoots it up to Jeff St. Peter, but hopping on it is Matt Flanagan, and we will have a whistle.
15 seconds. Playing with 4 players.
Well, without all these players, Lightning have played really well. I mean, they didn't have Bossy or Young last game against the Locomotives, my team, and we still were able to handle them pretty much. But in this game, played very well.
Mike Craven there. Flipping it out is Keeney. Out to Sean Keeney.
And that will do it for the first period of play. It is 1-1 after 1 on SBSHL TV. I think someone forgot to turn off the fucking camera.